Hey, what's up guys, Nick here, welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be very exciting as today we're talking about Season 8 for the Master Chief Collection. I know some of you out there might be like, Nick, who the hell cares about the MCC? Don't you know Halo Infinite has a release date? I know, of course, Infinite is what I'm really excited for, but we do still have a couple of months, and the MCC is still getting updated. We still have things to be excited about with the Master Chief Collection, so of course, I want to keep you guys all up in the loop with everything going on with Halo. So if you do find this video interesting, or if you found out something you didn't know already, make sure you drop a like down below and subscribe if you're brand new. But without further ado, let's deep dive into this blog post that 343 have put out and find out exactly what is coming with Season 8 of the Master Chief Collection. So the blog post starts off with Postums talking about Season 8 and it's well on its way. It's currently in Ring 1, which is basically a small testing group is making sure that everything is working as intended. And they hope to kick off public flighting of Season 8 next week. So that means that all of us will hopefully get our hands on Season 8 very soon. Now, I know that you guys have probably heard this from me for pretty much every new season the MCC has gotten, but I truly do believe this might be the best season we have seen yet. The amount of new content and updates and just game-changing things coming are absolutely incredible. So we're going to get into the list of everything coming in Season 8. So we'll start off with a bit more of the basic stuff, but it continually gets better and more exciting. So it starts off with a Halo Reach Firefight update that is going to include Firefight voice previews and more granular body type and voice. I'll be honest with you, I actually don't fully understand what this means, but getting some kind of update to Firefight is very nice. Firefight is something that I really do love in Halo. It's something that I have had so much fun with on the MCC, especially being able to go back and revisit Reach and ODST has been an absolute blast. So to see them still continuing to support it and update it is really awesome. After that, they say Halo 3 ODST Firefight is going to be updated to include per wave customization options, bringing it closer to Halo Reach's options. So ODST, in my opinion, is the better version of Firefight. Reach's is great and all, but ODST's feels like an actual challenge because, you know, you're not a Spartan, you're a little ODST, you're a little bit more squishy than a Spartan, so seeing ODST be more in line with Reach is really cool. This is a pretty major one. The custom game browser for Halo Combat Evolved and Halo 3 are coming in Season 8, as well as Phase 2 implementations, which includes updates to filters, search options, and overall improvements to the Create, Browse, and Session Details page. So basically, the custom games browser, which has been added to the game already with just Halo Reach, is getting an update and more games are being added to it. The custom game browser is going to be so key to the future of the Master Chief Collection long after 343 stopped kind of supporting it as much as they currently are. Being able to start up a custom game, host it, and let random people join it whenever they want is so key. So to see this keep being updated, more features being added to it, and just see the other games being added is really nice. I'm really excited to jump into Halo 3 Customs whenever I want, and it's going to lead to some really awesome videos here on the channel. Halo Combat Evolved is seeing the return of the classic HUD with 4K support and a toggle in settings. I am not the biggest Halo CE player, but for those of you out there, having CE be more in line with the original version, of course, is always going to be really nice. But it having 4K support is obviously a really huge bonus. Now this is a really nice one. View model offsets are coming for weapons across all the games in the MCC. Basically, this means you can adjust where your weapons sit on the screen to make it look however you want. It gives you full customization over how your game looks. So if you want your sniper to be really small in the corner, or you want your assault rifle to be dead in the center, you can most likely do that. We don't know the full extent of how much you can customize your weapons, but hopefully next week in the flight we'll be able to check it out, and hopefully it's really cool. They did try and implement it before, but it wasn't quite up to the level people were expecting, so they took it back, reworked it, and hopefully it's up there now. There's Season 8 customization content, which globally includes nameplates, so of course new nameplates are coming to the game. There's Halo 3 content, including new armor, visors, back accessory, weapon and vehicle skins, and more. So of course, Halo 3 is getting more love. I always see people complaining, why does Halo 3 get all the love? Where is the Halo 2 support? You have to look at it this way, Halo 3 is by far the most played on the Master Chief Collection. Yes, maybe adding a skin to Halo 2 would get some people to check it out, but realistically, they're always going to go back to Halo 3. So I feel like 343 kind of look at it in the sense of, well, most people are over there, so we'll just kind of support that a little bit more. Not saying I wouldn't love to see the other games get a little bit more love. I play a lot of Halo 2 Anniversary, for example, and seeing some weapon skins in that game would be awesome. Will it happen? Probably not. And another thing to think about, Halo Online did exist, so there's also a lot of assets from that game that they can just kind of port over straight into Halo 3. So it's definitely a lot easier for them just to do that. But saying that, there is actually some good news for Halo Reach players. There are new helmets for Halo Reach coming in Season 8. Halo Reach is a very love and hate relationship for me. Some days I really like it, some days I really hate it, but I'm always excited to see more helmets being added to the game. This is a very, very interesting and a little bit of a random one, but all new campaign collectibles are being added to the Halo 3 campaign. That's right, they're adding collectibles in the Halo 3 campaign. Not sure where this has come from, but I am all here for it, giving me another reason to jump back into Halo 3 and give it a go. I'm all for it. So I'm really excited to see what kind of stuff they're going to add, and also how long it takes people to actually find all the collectibles. There's going to be campaign customization for Halo CE and Halo 3 to allow vehicle and weapon skins when selecting options. What I get from this is basically all the cool customization that we get for Halo CE and Halo 3 in multiplayer can now be used in the campaign. Some people will probably hate this because they're going to say it's kind of damaging my original experience. For me, it's going to be fun playing the campaign with a green BR or a purple sniper. I'm all here for the new content, so if you don't want to use it, you don't have to. If you do want to use it, then you know I have that option, which is going to be really, really nice. This is a pretty major one. The file share is now going to be available for the PC platform, with the ability to set trust levels for saving files, official, friends, untrusted, and an option to report inappropriate files. So a file share system on PC is going to be amazing, means you can quickly save files and let people access and download them whenever they want. Having this on PC is going to make running custom games a lot smoother for me, so I am really excited for this feature. I wish it had come out a lot earlier, but better late than never. Player reporting has been added to additional areas, including scoreboards post-match. So say unfortunately you do come across someone that's hacking in a game, you can easily report them and hopefully have them dealt with, because we don't want to be playing against hackers. There's new accessibility features, including improved subtitles, subtitle size, color, shadow color, and background color, and all new color blindness options. Nowadays, games are becoming more and more accessible, which is absolutely amazing. Games are a great escape from the real world, and they should be open to everyone that wants to play, so I'm all for this change. The inclusiveness in MCC is really, really nice. Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary has seen performance improvements in campaign in remastered visuals. Something I always notice is that CE Anniversary ran absolutely terribly. I have a pretty beefy PC, but even then, it wasn't that smooth. So hopefully these are some major improvements to that, because I would like to go back and play the campaign and not feel like it's running absolutely terribly. There's an all new map for Halo 3 called Icebox, which was originally in Halo Online. This is a remake of the Halo 2 map called Turf. I have played this map on Halo Online before, and I have to say it is really, really fun. It is really amazing to see new maps coming into Halo 3, so hopefully every season until, you know, they stop support, which is I think Season 10, will still continue to get new maps. I'm really excited to jump into Icebox though, as it does look absolutely beautiful. This isn't absolutely major, but basically Steam account linking is now a thing. What this basically means is you don't have to have people added on Xbox for them to appear on your friends list. Your Steam account friends list will now appear in-game as well. So it just means adding people into your lobby will be a lot more fluid. So that is the big list of changes, but that is not quite everything coming in Season 8. Below that list, they have a couple of screenshots. In one of them, they show Icebox. As you can see, it is absolutely beautiful looking. But below that image, they have this image, which is absolutely insane. Yes, this is Halo 3 ODST Firefight versus the Flood. The Flood are finally making their way into Firefight. I can't even put into words how excited this has made me. Literally, as long as I can remember, I've always wanted to fight the Flood in Firefight, and it's now a reality. 343 have actually gone out of their way to add them to the game in Firefight, and I'm shocked. I really am. I did not expect this whatsoever. I always thought this would be some kind of pipe dream, but here we are. This year has been absolutely mental so far, and it continues to get even crazier. Flood Firefight is very real, and we get to play it in Season 8, and I am all here for it. So of course, you guys can definitely expect some flood firefight videos. Me and my friends are going to get together and absolutely get terrified by it, so hopefully you'll stick around for that. But all in all, Season 8 is looking like the best MCC season we've got so far. If you guys agree, let me know down in the comments. Also, let me know what feature you're most excited for. Of course, for me, it has to be ODST Firefight with the flood. That's going to be mental. But there are a few other things in this list that have got me really, really stoked. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy today's video, make sure you drop a like down below. Subscribe if you're brand new. You can expect a lot of content coming from this flight in the next couple of weeks as it comes out. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!